Today we will be creating a drink to accompany Venus, the bringer of peace, from Holst's The Planets. Venus has captivated the imagination of artists, being both beautiful and mysterious, and this drink encompasses that mysterious charm by being just as much about the preparation and the presentation as it is about the ingredients and the taste. This is not a complicated drink, but it involves a little bit of prep work. You can either pour it up in a cocktail glass, which should not be chilled. You also could use a glass like this. This is just a tallish crystal glass. There's a visual effect to the drink that goes downward. It's not a layered drink. It's almost more like a swirled drink. So you'd want to select a glass that will help show that off. This tall glass has some features on it that can also highlight that effect, so try to select a glass that has something like that. The drink only has a few ingredients, and they are Licor 43, which is a vanilla liqueur, Midori, which is a melon liqueur, vodka, which is pre-frozen, green chartreuse. Now, chartreuse is quite expensive, and it has a very distinct flavor which is not to everyone's taste, so if you'd like to leave it out, you can, without drastically affecting the taste of the drink. You'll also need some heavy cream or some half and half. This is half and half. The trick is that all the ingredients except the chartreuse need to be pre-chilled. So I won't be using these bottles. I'll be using some measured pours that I already pre-chilled. Oh, and you will also need a bar spoon. So start by taking about 1.5 ounces of the Midori and pour it into the glass. Just don't make a mess like I just did. Use a speed pourer, or just be more careful, tilt the glass. Then take the vodka and just drizzle it in slowly, very slowly. I don't know if you can see on the video, but you'll start to see little clouds and swirls start to form. This is about 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce, depending on how strong you'd like the drink to be. Then you'll add the Licor 43. This is about 3/4 of an ounce to 1 ounce. Has a beautiful golden color to it. Again, pour it in slowly, and you'll start to see another layer of complexity to the image of the drink. Now, we're not mixing it together yet. You can do that afterwards. Let it all be separated for now. On top comes the dairy. So right before you pour it, shake it a lot. We're going to use a little, about 1/2 ounce. And again, it gets drizzled on the top. You don't have to do it from the carton, but just a little at a time. You shake it to add air and bubbles to it, and this also helps its visual effect when it's in the drink. So as you drizzle it in, you'll start to see those iconic clouds of mystery surrounding our planetary neighbor. Now, if you like, and if you're drinking it, you probably will eventually do this, you can stir it, and it will all normalize into a uniform, creamy green kind of color. Still quite captivating. Tastes exactly the same either way. So whether you stir or not, whether it has a swizzle stick or not, you will top it with the green chartreuse. So to float the chartreuse on top, turn the bar spoon upside down. Touch it to the side of the glass and pour extremely slowly. If you have a speed pourer, you might want to use it for this type of thing. So you just want a little bit, somewhere between 1/4 of an ounce and 1/2 an ounce. Chartreuse has a very pronounced flavor. And you can't see it on the video, but from the top, you'll see another secret swirl of clouds form. So with all those ingredients pre-chilled and pre-frozen, you can either mix them together, stir them together for a uniform color, or you can leave them swirling on their own. Again, the taste will be comparable either way. It's got a very delicate flavor to it, with some intriguing twists, which you get mainly from the chartreuse, and that is Venus, the bringer of peace.